Hello, gentlemen, and welcome back to the next part in this series. No, that's right, I haven't abandoned it. Not yet, at least. In fact, I don't think I ever really abandoned my series. I just kind of put them on the back burner for extremely extended amounts of time. So I don't think of any of my series as dead. Just hibernating. Forever. Because it's cold outside. Anyway, today we're going to be assaulting the farm. Right here, we're trying to retake this little river crossing and those fords right there, so that our infantry can pass. Not this river crossing. So the basic plan of attack is as follows. First company, second platoon will just kind of hold down there because they've been involved in the heavy fighting off to our east over the night. Meanwhile, these gents, we'll bring them up to around here. I actually did not expect these guys to be a portion of our fighting. So we'll go ahead and put that reconnaissance detachment here. We'll just kind of deploy them to the front, more or less. But their job is not really... I want to say it's not big, but they're not supposed to do much. But we will reposition them a bit closer to the front. Where did I put them up at? So yeah, there's those guys. Go ahead and... No, that's the wrong one. There you guys are. That's where they're at. Lothar. Alright. Cool, so those guys' job will just be to watch the river crossing, make sure no one crosses and tries to assault us. So today we're going to be assaulting the farm, trying to take it, and that will be the objective of first company, the first two platoons. First company, second company, third platoon. These are the second company that's doing this. Over here, second company, third platoon's objective is to link up with Panzer Company, 7th Company, 1st Platoon, which is a large martyr squadron over here holding the western edge of Rakitnoe with us. They'll be trying to hold this wood line against any Russian advances. They'll probably be alright, but I don't want them to advance without infantry support. So we're just going to have them kind of stack up right here. Most likely, everything will be fine, and nothing will go wrong whatsoever. Like, there's probably not even a single person over here near west of Kitno. They're probably all off defending the farm or this area. Though there are some that reported to be up here. Many men I am not including in this battle, and I also don't think I'm going to assault and take the city of Rakitnoe. Notably, as I've said before, because there's no one there, and it seems like it's meant to be the centerpiece fortification, and it feels kind of cheaty if I just walked in and took it with, like, a company, or a platoon, and just kind of snuck in there after I killed off a whole squad of Russians who were just defending the farm. It would just feel kind of cheaty. So if we do get that opportunity, we will not be taking it, due to principles, morals, and ethics, all things that I really shouldn't be using in wartime. But this is a game, not a war. And I intend to make it as cinematic as hell, because this game is just beautiful. It's the only game I would ever make the compromise for. For this combat mission, fuck that. I'd take the town and hold it. So we'll go ahead and make these our finalized deployments. And of course, everyone will jitter around. And the reason for third platoon being the ones to link up with them, and not second platoon like I had originally planned, is second platoon is due to third platoon's increased mobility due to their usage of an 8cm mortar and not Pusch's 37mm Panzerknacker. What is it called? It's the Pak 37, the door knocker. I just want to take a moment to admire the atmosphere in this game. It's beautiful. I love it. Cool. Alright, now that we've admired stuff, let's stop admiring stuff and start attacking. Go ahead and flip on our ordery things. Their first job, Fromholz's job here, is to attack right there and secure the crossing right here, which will kind of rush our infantry across. So the first part of that attack will be to secure the bank with Fromholz, and just kind of hope he doesn't run into any resistance, because if he does, well, we'll commit the rest of the platoon and force our way across. But I highly doubt it will happen. And those guys can just kind of hang out right there. I really doubt there's many Russians in there, but it's possible. You know what they say. If it's popsicle, it's possible. This is the part where I get shot by like a really angry popsicle person. I don't think we're going to call in the Stukas today. We do have artillery batteries on standby, so we'll go ahead and throw one along here. Area number 2. We'll do the river crossing, just because I don't want anyone crossing there and surprising us. And this area is blocked off from play, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So people who could be problematic for me at this river crossing, who might we need to suppress? I don't really see anyone, so we'll just go ahead and toss it over here. And if we need to adjust it, it won't be that much of an adjustment problem. Now where is this gent? Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to load up. And after we take the farm, we'll probably situate him there so he can be in a spotting position. But other than that, not too much to start us off. Let's go ahead and commit it. We took a key point immediately. I assume that's us taking the farm, that there's no one in there or near there because they're not stupid. But in the meanwhile, I will at least make sure we get some men in there. So Putsch will it's a really light anti-tank gun. You can actually use that to assault a fortification. Nice. Excuse me. So once again, Herr Welch, the man who lost his what's it called? His fuel tank over here somewhere, has enlisted the help of an entire platoon of Panzergrenadiers, or probably more likely an entire company, to push his entire tank all the way through the village over here. So, Herr Welch is not exactly the most well-liked person on the battlefield today. In fact, he's probably one of the more disliked ones, due to his lack of fuel and his willingness to mobilize, regardless. He's a little bit overcommitted to Blitzkrieg in that manner. A true man after Germany's heart. It looks like Farmholz is approaching, and I don't see anyone. Vehicle lost. What did we lose? How? What did you do? I'm confused. You guys go hang out next to your gun, then. Alright, that looks like maybe a bug. Maybe they dinged it really hard in a tree. Well, either way, they're riflemen now. Go ahead and march these guys up into here. What was the button for that? Q. The woods and the rivers. Causing more casualties than the Reds since 1941. You guys can do it. I have faith in you. And your superior victory. Looks like Farmholz is secured the river crossing. So we'll go ahead and march on up here. On delay, gentlemen. On delay. Where are you guys going? Okay, correction. We're going to fast move across the river, directly across the river. Then we'll march up there. Because they like to prefer roadways, which means that they'll march along the road, even though it's exhausting. Because they're not exactly the smartest. So we'll just have them break cover and sprint. Called Crystal. God, he sounds like a stripper. Herr Crystal leads the way. I'm going to imagine that's his part-time job. On his off hours, he strips for panzers on the Eastern Front. Logistics officer never has. Alright, it looks like the farm is secured. since this is technically unsecured enemy territory. I'll continue attacking that way, just in case we bump into someone. But at the same time, we shouldn't. And then we'll get the infantry to cross right here. Though we'll keep the martyrs in reserve, probably positioning them along the bank here, here, and here. Here, sorry. Here, here, and here. And it looks like these guys are getting across quite easily. Killian managing to not crash his half-track into the ice, surprising to the surprise and astoundment of everyone on the Eastern Front. Good job. And the men forming a nice tight breathing cluster, just in case the Reds have any artillery. This is the best way to get them to reconnoiter. You see, its target is simply so irresistible that even the artillery targets that are hidden have to fire. But it's not complete yet. Our giant Eastern Front orgy is not yet complete. We're going to add the secret ingredient. Yet more men. Cool, they're all here now. Everyone go get up there. Or actually, no, we'll just grab all these guys and all those guys and... let's see, which way can we attack? Let's go ahead and attack this way. It's like, kind of like a reconnaissance thing. Meanwhile, we'll get second platoon to initiate a crossing. And actually, we'll see if we can get a first platoon. Here. To march up here. Then initiate a river crossing. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but if we don't encounter any Russians, we can't exactly win the battle. So if the game forces me to assault the city, I'll do it. But I also think it should calculate in the forces in the rear. If anything, we'll just throw it down to disorganized troops, not being ready to defend. Those guys aren't doing that, are they? No, they're... Alright, we'll just march them there and have them attack as well. Alright then. I guess they can't cross here. I thought they could. Well, it looks pretty solid. I guess this ice is kind of thin. Especially this one right here. It's barely there. But like, so that is solid is over here, which is pretty icy. And we drove a half-track across it. Anyway, our men are, I don't want to use the word assaulting, because they're not assaulting. Our men are advancing. Men are advancing across the kind of frozen landscape of Russia. God knows why anyone wants any of this. It seems like Reapers are on the move. And our men are dutifully doing casual push-ups every now and then. It proves that they're more manly than the Russians, and that they too can do push-ups, even when the threat of being shot awaits. That's such great texture quality. This game is great and horrible at the same time in some ways. I think we'll go ahead and order first platoon to actually hold up right here. Instead, or actually, we'll kind of order them more to attack in like this direction. No, okay, you know what? Just seek cover over there. That should be enough to get them to stop and face that way. And pack can just hang out in the back over here. They can secure the farm. That's a good word for them. That can be their word of the day. I'll just move them into firing positions real fast. What the day? God. What are you guys up to? Yeah? Your job is to cross the bridge. Ah, yeah, sehr gut. I'd be surprised if the river crossing was uncontested. Not terribly surprised. Let's go ahead and adjust this to right there. Yeah, there's definitely no one on there. So we'll go ahead and put this in the center of Rakitnoe. And we'll call artillery, area number 1, 3 shells per gun, explosive sport. And those are just going to be some ranging shells to get that artillery accurate on target without wasting thousands of shells. And by thousands I mean like 10, because we only have like 30 shells per gun. With 3 guns it's 9 shells, so we'll be fine. And our men are crossing the bridge, which is destroyed, unfortunately. Was really hoping it would be utilizable for our panzers. It's imperative that we that we secure a decent enough crossing, such that we can move our panzers across. Much like right over here, which is currently our main route of panzer assault, if we do choose to use them. Well, it looks like they finally formed up an assault line over there. An attack line. Their lines are working together. Tanks behind them. Oh. Anti-tank vehicles. Oh, hey. Didn't know we could get statistics like that. This looks like their forces are finally across the river. This question now becomes one of, where in the hell are the Rushkins? Where are the Rushkins? I think we thwomped them. We whacked them real hard in an earlier battle, and they're not really recovered yet. Back in that shit. What? Someone says hello. What in the hell are you shooting at, mate? Well, just answer our question. Alright, we'll have Bulka attack up here. Dot up here. Holster vessel. And Miller to right there. trying to get shot. We had enemy contact on a machine gun right up there. It sounded like a dishka, which I swear to God the Russians name their weapons after how they sound. And we're still, whoops, we're still already ranging it. No. That's already still on top of them. Go ahead and throw that in there. Yep, there's the artillery strike. Hopefully those rounds will range it in a bit. Go ahead and move him up to here. We'll bring a reconnaissance up to here as well. In fact, it's what we should have been doing. We should have been using a reconnaissance to find the damn things. The damn things, the Russians. I doubt they'll be able to see him from here. Go ahead and get first platoon to march up. That sounds like contact. Someone have eyes? Oh. Well, shit. Where are my tanks? My tanks? Not tanks. Sture, Seelander und Grimm. Sture, Seelander, Grimm. Sie müssen ausfahren. Auf der Point. Basically, get the fuck across the bridge, like now. Things that are about to go down. Shit. But what do you have along the lines of explosives? I want an assault on that area. Where the hell are you guys going? So we've walked into the Russian Armored Reserve. You guys know that a video that goes, now would be an excellent time to stop, now would be an excellent time to get the fuck out of here. I want you all to assault to the rear, which I'm using combat mission terms again. Let's to assault right here. Let's get the fuck out of there. And we're going to wait for armored support to come and bring the hammer of God down upon these humans. Being aggressive is one thing. Getting your ass handed to you by a whole mess of tanks is another. Commander's still alive. For a second I was about to call him a colossal dumbass who just charged a tank. Though he still kind of is. There are really no organic infantry weapons, anti-tank weapons. You're supposed to come here. You're gonna come here. And here are the Panzers who are taking Fort fucking ever. Though these guys stand a decent chance of being able to completely assault the Central Rakitnoe and the church. So we'll just kind of hang out here, trying not to be seen. Their tanks can do their thing. Hopefully none of our martyrs break the ice. Yeah, Pet just got across. Oh, shit. Just get across the damn... It's already across the... You know what? Whatever. The rest of it now. Get across this stupid one. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Alright, well I guess now at least I have stuff in. I said using all of my command points to tell him to stop. How the hell are you gonna get over there? How did you get over here is the real question. What are you doing? What is your story? Oh, it's a village. I swear to God, I'm losing more tanks to shell holes than anything else. Around the hole. You know what? No, fuck you. You're driving across the thing. Find a route. This has been the most annoying experience ever. Several tanks have been lost to artillery raiders. I don't mean like we lost one, like I did in the last campaign. I mean, this is getting to the point of absurdity. This is getting to the point where I lose a tank every encounter just from driving it around. Well, please tell me that's Welsh. Or like someone really cool. It's a mortar tank. I think I have this entire fleet of mortars. Well, that's a good thing we lost the most important vehicle in our entire arsenal. Please tell me it was something big and scary. Ooh, yes. Yes. That's all I desire of you right now. Spin that turret like a top and just go to town. Grim, be our savior. Oh, there's one. plonking them with the shell. Not the T-34. Shit. We're in way more danger than I thought. You'd like a ceasefire, wouldn't you? Aw. Oh man, Grim here is gonna wreck your shit. There's a reason you don't cross big openings like that. Because Grim will fuck you up. The battle's going much better than I expected. Takes aim. You can see his gun slowly tracking the target. One of the tanks brews up far to the right, violently exploding. Really cooking off. Grim may have just spotted him. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Grim just spotted him. Alright, you too. Assault the location, secure prisoners, and do eliminate anyone who is engaged in this. Go ahead and attack him there. And it looks like the enemy is retreating. Good job, team. We're just gonna pretend that this tank isn't stuck. Awesome. And it was a draw somehow. So take a look at the statistics here. So we've completely cleared the village of Rakitnoe. Just gonna kind of ignore the infantry that's in there. And instead we've destroyed all armor in the vicinity of Rakitnoe, I believe. This is to be the last armor due to the very light amounts of T-34s. There, we got the shells. It looks like they all went into the engine. Except for that last one, which went into the fuel. This one, not really sure what happened to it. It just kind of looks like it died. Oh. That would explain that. There's a giant hole in the side. This one got shot with multiple small bullets. And one Panzergranat 39 that went through the engine, which killed it. The ammo, the transmission, the fuel, the battery, and the chassis. So it literally destroyed everything inside the tank. Let's see what happened to this one. I suspect the same. Oh, no, just the turret. Oh, the engine, the ammo, and the track chassis. What killed it? I suspect the culmination of several major explosions. But hey, one guy made it out. So good for him. Nice. Cool. So that happened. We took 6 casualties. USSR took 6 casualties. We lost 2 men. Lost 5. 4 wounded for us. 1 wounded for them. They lost 4 tanks. So yeah, interesting. Short battle, not too long. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you all in the next part. Till then, oh, and hey, do let me know how the sound is on the engines, because I know the FX for the engines was kind of loud last time, so I turned it way down so you guys could hear me, so I could hear myself think. I think it's better, but I'm not sure. Go ahead and let me know. I'll try and check the video later, but if I don't get around to it, I'd appreciate your comments letting me know. If you're liking the series, let me know. If you like the videos, let me know. If you have something you wanted me to see me do with like the camera or something, if you want me to like follow one guy around for a whole battle and just sit back and relax, I can do that. I'm totally fine. Anyway, until next time, I've been your Commander Tomato. I will see you all in the next part. Good day.